It's 3 a.m. You're wide awake, heart pounding, delivering the most savage, perfect takedown of your ex, your boss, that random guy who cut you off in traffic 6 months ago. You feel powerful, victorious, untouchable. Then morning comes, you see them in real life, and you say absolutely nothing. Why does your brain keep dragging you into fights that will literally never happen, and why does it feel so damn good? Stay until the end, because the real reason is darker than you think, and the fix is simpler than you imagine. Fast cuts, tossing in bed, imagine shouting, then awkward real-life silence. We all do it. A 2023 study from the University of Michigan tracked 2,000 adults and found 89% regularly hold full-blown imaginary arguments. Some people do it daily. Psychologists call these imagined interactions, and the research, James Honeycutt, Louisiana State, shows we rehearse them the exact same way Olympic athletes visualize their races. Your brain literally treats social conflict like a sport it needs to master. But here's what stopped me cold when I first read it: the people who do this the most aren't the angry ones. They're the people pleasers. The ones who smile and say no problem while dying inside. Why? Because in real life, speaking up costs something: friendship, job security, the fear of looking crazy. In your head? Zero cost, maximum reward. You get to be honest, sharp, fearless, and still liked by everyone when you wake up. That's the first hit of the drug. The second hit is biochemical. Neuroscientists at Cambridge, 2024 paper in Nature Human Behavior, watched brain scans while people won imaginary arguments. Same dopamine spike as winning real money on a slot machine. Your brain doesn't care that nobody heard your killer line. It still pays you. Here's the plot twist nobody talks about: chronic mental rehearsing actually makes you worse at real conversations. A 2025 meta-analysis in Clinical Psychology Review looked at 43 studies. People who frequently imagine arguments show heightened startle responses, higher cortisol, and worst of all, poorer perspective taking in actual conflict. Translation: the more you practice being right in your head, the worse you get at understanding the other person when it matters. You're training for a fight nobody else signed up for. So why do some people almost never do this? I asked a therapist friend who works with Navy SEALs. He said the guys who stay calm under fire have a rule: never fight the war twice. Once in reality is enough. Rehearsing it in advance just burns your fuel. Civilians can steal that rule. Next time your brain starts the movie, interrupt the projector with one question I stole from CBT research that actually works in under 10 seconds. Am I solving a problem, or soothing a feeling? 90% of the time it's soothing. You're scared of being disrespected, abandoned, unseen, so you hand your brain a fantasy where you're finally seen as strong. Recognize that, name the feeling out loud: I'm scared they don't respect me, and watch the rehearsal lose power. The feeling gets heard. The fake fight becomes unnecessary. It's not about thinking positive. It's about giving your emotions the microphone in real life instead of letting them scream in an empty theater. Because the scariest truth? Most people you're arguing with in your head aren't villains. They're just living in their own movie where you're barely a side character. Let them have their bad script. You don't have to audition for the role of their enemy. Half of wisdom is learning what to stop imagining. Adapted from Nassim Taleb. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily psychological facts.